Guys and gals, welcome to the stream. My name is GamerZach and I'm very excited to be here. Hope you're excited to join me, and it's wonderful to have you join me because today we're going to be playing Obduction. From Cyan Worlds, the creators of Myst and Riven, as they keep saying, and I am a big fan of those old school first-person puzzlers. Now, I haven't played Myst or Riven on my channel, but I have played Biosys, which is the best first-person survival puzzler that you've never heard of. I've got a full playthrough on my channel. It's almost impossible to run, but I figured it out. And Biosys was this very old school puzzler, and we all know what Myst is like. And Obduction is supposed to, well, probably, I'm thinking Obduction is gonna be the puzzler kick that the people who are disappointed with The Witness are gonna enjoy. But all I've seen of the Obduction is a little bit of the development side, which they didn't really show much of the game. I've seen the trailer, and I've seen this screen. I've not clicked new game before. Will Copper, Mircow, 76, Max Headroom, welcome to the stream. Biosys was fantastic? It was fantastic, wasn't it? If only they published it to the United States and they made some money. Oh well, we got Obduction. Anyway, this is a PC channel. We're gonna check out the settings first, and I've pretty much set things to max in terms of graphics. Audio quality is high because we stream in 720p. So at the low resolution, just set everything to max. Character shadow, you get to choose male, female, or off. Okay. Interaction guides on, language on, subtitles on. In terms of the audio, I put everything to half except for dialogue. So I haven't tested the audio in-game, so I always like to leave the dialogue high so that you guys can still hear. Lorenzo Prudentino, welcome to the stream. How am I? I'm doing great. How are you? Graphics, I put it all to epic. Water, we could probably put that high as well. I thought I put everything to high. There we go, high. There is a field of view slider. I'm gonna leave it at 90 for now, because I don't know how it's gonna be. And motion blur at 0, because that just messes up YouTube encoding. It looks horrible, and it can give some people headaches. Controls, no rebindable keys, but there's honestly not much to rebind. I mean, it's always nice if you could, like, if I don't want shift to be run, I should be able to change it. I mean, rebinding keys, I've made a couple of games myself. Rebinding keys is not that big a deal. Navigation type, this is what I'm quite interested in. Free roam or point and click. You know, it's like the what was it, the remastered version of Myst, where you could just walk around or have the point and click style. I'm gonna go for free roam because I heard this game is compatible with VR, so I'm guessing it's okay with free roam. And that's about it in terms of, oh, the comets and the asteroids have gone. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and click on new game. I am here this morning with my coffee as usual. Game name, GamerZach. Navigation type free roam, character shadow male, that's fine. More options and settings, it says. And let's click play. And I haven't adjusted the actual Windows volume, so things might be a bit loud, I don't know. Let's see if there's an intro. Let's click play. You like my coffee mug? Yeah, it's like it's a Tree of Life design from East Malaysia. I forget which tribe, but it's nice, right? Oh, okay, here we go. I'll try and keep the mouse moving slow. I'll lower my mouse speed so you guys have a bit more of a smoother experience. Now, this is the scene that I think we've all seen from the preview video that they showed off like a year ago. Oh, there's a character shadow. Okay. So I'll keep my mouse moving smooth. And oh, I just want to point out, see the cursor in the middle? It's the circle. Like I said during Biosys, in first-person puzzlers, especially the old school ones, they love to use the circle mouse cursor rather than a dot or anything like, or a crosshair. I'm not sure whether there's a design choice. Maybe like a circle looks more like interact rather than a crosshair that looks like shoot. But seeing that circle just reminds me of Biosys. If the
we all lost everything.
Ah.
Everything but our stories.
All right.
And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Sam, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light.
Well, this is fantastic. Yeah, if that circle gets bigger on interactables, I'm gonna say it's Biosys. The atmosphere is amazing. Now, I'm interested in how detailed these environments get. Use only designated campfire pits. Alright. Now this music's getting really mysterious. Let's have a look around. Alright. Thunderstorm over there. I don't see any rain clouds. I mean, that's... Oh, I suppose that's a rain cloud sort of thing. Over there's a bit weird. Can we walk in the water? No. It does limit you. So, quite obviously,
Light.
we're supposed to go to that fire.
That's where all of our news stories began. It streaked across the sky.
Oh, there it is.
Mesmerizing, but unnerving. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Vera, you said you recall smiling. Some of you were alone. I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed.
The voice sounds like a robot. It actually sounds like it's sort of like on an old recording device or something like that. But it is kind of weird. Now, volume is getting quite high here. Let me go to... No, it's general. There we go. Gonna drop everything further down except for voice. We'll keep the voice high, so when they start talking, we can still hear them. There we go. Resume game. Okay. I might have to drop it a bit more, though. Spooky vibes? Yeah, those are spooky vibes. I mean, the music and everything. Hiking trail. Let's go. Well, it's
None of us
not really creepy,
understood.
mysterious.
But, well, we followed. And we all felt some kind of trepidation, and yet attraction. As we approached it, and it approached us.
Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. Ah, the storm's getting worse. Look at this. The trees are shaking a bit more. Oh, am I stuck on something? Oh,
You all remember, there was no turning away. It
what
advanced,
is...
almost like
It's a pine cone.
purposefully spinning
It's an acorn.
slowly until, well, it found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and there must be more.
Obduction. Oh, those sparklies are killing some of the frames. Well, hands off. This seems like an intro. No? Just a teleporter? Oh, I thought it was gonna play some stuff. Well. Immediately check this hole in the back of the cave? No? Okay. So there's a couple frame rate issues, but nothing too serious. Just a note. Oh, there it is. Just a note on the developers. Cyan Worlds. This is a couple days after release, and apparently they put out a patch, and that patch was sort of corrupting, apparently, some people's save files. No personal experience here. But what they did was, the latest patch is now on like a public preview build, that if you've bought the game, you can go download the preview build to test it out, but they won't actually like send it out to everyone until they're sure it's working. It's just on the developer side, it's just so nice that they're sort of interacting and responding to the community, especially on problems like corrupted save game files. That's no fun. Anyway, okay, the circle doesn't get bigger like Biosys. It gets a little dot in the center. Interact is E? No? What is interact? Spacebar? I just took a picture. What is interact? I've frozen the game. Just as I was saying that there were problems, have I actually frozen the game? I can't do anything. I took a picture of a lamp and it's gone. I think I'm actually stuck. Well, there's a mystery, isn't there? First puzzle, how do I've actually killed the game. Welcome to live streaming. Yep, nothing's working. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the game. Very well. We'll restart the game. Come on, Steam. Okay, here we go. Running up Obduction, bringing it back. Live bug testing. Well, the game has released, so it's not my fault. I wonder if it's saved. Ah, it's saved. Resume game. Oh, I love that little spin on the loading. Did it save once we teleported? Oh, this is autosave. That's fantastic. Or is this the corrupt save game problem? Well, let's see what happens. It's still spinning around. Right where we died. Well, died. What is the interact button? I'm gonna check before I press the wrong button again. Controls. Shift run, caps lock is always run. Interact is left click. Okay, I pressed E and then I pressed spacebar. Spacebar is take picture. Okay. That should be good. Interact cursor toggle is right click. Okay, resume game. Right click doesn't seem to do anything. Anyway, let's try interact with this. There we go. So this is something that it's very The Room, I think. I'm not sure which other games do this. Like the objects can be interacted with individually. Like they have parts and stuff. I'm not sure, like you can look at things. No, I guess that's fine. Well, we should look outside. Ah, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah, this time don't take a picture. Oh, that purple glow on the sun is really... It's just a nice touch to make it seem a bit more otherworldly, rather than a yellow flare. Oh, there's definitely something over there. So, caps lock is to turn on running. So it's already getting a bit unsettling. How's the FOV? I hope the FOV is okay for you guys. It's on 90 right now. Nice of them to put an FOV slider. And what is this? Welcome to Hunrath. Is that a... Oh, okay.
Hello, bonjour, ciao, hola, hello, shora, ni hao. Welcome to Hunrath. My name is Joseph. I am the mayor here. You are most probably a bit confused and disoriented. But let me reassure you, everything will be fine. You're not the first to go through this experience. The others who have come before you will help you adjust. Follow the trail to the house with the white picket fence. Fali will meet you there and introduce you to your new life here.
Right. But, as is typical with Cyan Worlds, videos. So, it's sort of implying that we're stuck here and we need to live here forever. That guy's a little too cheerful. Well, things got pretty alien pretty quick, but let's just follow the intended path for now. There's a house over there. The frames seem a little laggy here. I might have to Is it? Yeah, it's not very smooth, is it? I'm gonna see if I can drop some settings here on the graphics. Let's turn down shadows. I think that's a bit better. Alright. There's a house. Farley. No? A letter. Okay, here we go. To Caroline, or whomever else might come back. It has been 5 days and not a soul has returned. I am inclined to believe that things have not gone well. Yet surprisingly, I am still alive, and that both supremely perplexes me and gives me some portion of hope. I've retreated to my vault for protection and to contemplate my options. CW. Alright. Is the game heavy, as in the graphics? It seems like it's a little heavy. It might be a little too pretty. I don't have the best computer. I ran a 970. Farley's Community Center. So it seems like people were living here and then they left and then they never returned. What's this?
Hi, I'm Farley. I guess if you're seeing this, then I wasn't able. Just in case. Welcome. But it's probably not safe here. To be blunt, we're getting ready for a battle. I don't know what you'll find. I just thought I should. Just be cautious with who you trust. CW may be here. I don't know. Just be careful. I've got to go. See you soon. And don't panic. As jarring as this experience is, you really will find Hunrath to be a decent place.
That's not very convincing. It's not safe. We're preparing for a battle. But, you might find it to be a decent place. Let's see if CW's here. 1436. Warning. Do not approach anything that even remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. A sphere thing. Okay. Door's locked. How do we get in the house? Maybe there's a back door. No? Huh. Can I open up a window? I guess this is where we start exploring. There's a lot to look at. I don't know where to go. Was that there before? That's where I came from, right? I don't think that was there before. I keep hearing noises. Alright, so this is definitely setting up an eerie atmosphere. Oh, I didn't come from here. This is actually some sort of town. But that thing is definitely drawing me to it, so I guess we'll go there. There's another little crystal thing. Downtown Hunrath.
We have a healthy, thriving community here, as you can see. Our garden was planted years ago and has supplied plenty of food for many generations. The buildings around town serve multiple purposes, including housing, schooling, and storage. I'm sure you have run across a number of folks already. Many were brought here, like you, and some actually were born here. We all feel we are a part of the whole.
Right. I see a note right there. Oh, it's that thing again. Okay. Are those notes just everywhere? Yeah. Guess we continue to the laser beam. The messages are really old. Wonder if the letter about CW in the vault is old. It does look a little old. Oh, there's another laser there. This looks like our first puzzle, honestly. Huh. Let's find out if we can walk through this. We can. That is what is that? Some kind of firefly? That looks like a vault. What's that noise? Was that someone moving something? It sounds like someone's down there. Well, there's nothing else drawing me away from here. Those purple rocks look very nice. The floating rocks up there too. This seems to be the first thing we've got to work with. Alright. Is this the first puzzle? Let's try figure it out. There's a staircase back there. I think this is just really good design, right? Because I feel like I'm lost, but I keep walking to new places and finding new things. Oh, that's how they generate some power. Very nice. Oh, this is wonderful. Well, when I saw some of the Cyan World interviews, they were asked why didn't they want to do another Myst? Why didn't they just continue Myst? They have the license for it and everything. And they said that the whole thing about Myst was it's the mystery, right? The unknown. Like trying to figure out what's going on, where are you? And they feel that Myst is already so well known that there's no mystery left. People know how it works, so they started a new IP, Obduction, and everything works differently. Alright. That door's locked. Let's check up there first. This leads to the top of the waterfall? There's so many places to go. What is over here? So we can look down at the river there. Huh. We have this, which allows the water to flow down. Which does what? I don't know. I guess that's good. Oh, it might divert the water from here, right? So the waterfall stopped. Okay. We've got one toggle. Now let's have a look over this side. So here's the red laser that brought us here. Huh. Ooh, anything in here? There's a staircase to the top. That's still locked. So with the waterfall off, can we still go down? We can. Huh. Oh, that's a nice touch. The water's still dripping down. Okay. Can I move the laser? It doesn't seem like I could move the laser. I'm guessing we're trying to open that door. That's the vault, right? For CW. And also... Can I interact with these? What is with this laser? So I can stand in it. Oh, it actually messes up what we see. Okay. So I get the feeling that... I'm sure I saw a staircase back here. No? We have to bring some kind of minecart or train? So I turned off the waterfall. Not sure what that does. And I diverted the water to flow through here. Oh, there's another crystal. I guess we keep exploring. The waterfall.
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself, and we don't really understand how.
The system?
Although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others attribute a complex natural process which we one day hope to understand. Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
That guy's starting to give me the creeps. Huh. So... Some kind of... toggle? Alright. All the doors are locked. Alright. But it's confining me to a space, so... This is something as well. Oh. Okay. There's that. Well, alright. I am getting very much The Witness vibes, but I think the main complaint for people who played The Witness was that they didn't like line puzzles. Haven't had a single line puzzle so far. Oh, this is nice. This is lovely. Look at that. Look at that. There's something on the left that draws me to it. So I'm going there. Alright, so it looks like people were here not too long ago. Because this looks not that old. I mean, these buckets aren't that rusty. Let's look up here. That is a staircase? That's supposed to come down? Okay. Now the building materials are kind of weird. So they have these like power lines, and then the building materials here, this is like concrete and metal wires. And that doesn't seem like something people could just manufacture here. I mean, steel beams are not easy to make, not by hand. Can I walk up here? No. Alright, I feel like I'm completely lost, but we keep seeing new things, so we're not stuck. We're just trying to figure out where we are and what's going on. This is a motorbike to turn something. There's some power lines here. Alright. There's like a lot of weird stuff here. So it feels like these things were teleported from the real world and just sort of collected here. Damn it, I pressed spacebar again. I tried to jump. Don't crash. Okay, thank you. I don't think I could hold the button. So this is a whole train station. Well, the front of a train station. And here's a power generator? There's so much to explore. This is starting to feel like open world. Can I use the motorbike? No, I couldn't interact with the motorbike. So this power line goes into here. Is this just darkness? There's like a keypad. Alright, well, if it allows me to keep walking. I know I missed some stuff back there, but I can't look at everything at once. I just gotta keep exploring. Oh! There's a weird force field? So it doesn't... We're actually in a bubble, look at that. And we can't walk through here. So this purple stuff is actually outside. Look at that, the power lines just go into... You see how they designed that? I walked over here and it's like, oh look, we're actually cut off, like it's a clean cut. And then of course it's a dead end, so I have to turn around and I immediately see the power lines. That's fantastic. So the power lines look like they're still connected to something. Alright, well, let's keep looking around. So we can look at this power thing from multiple directions. There's that red laser. It just sort of connects out there. And that's not Earth either. So we're not on like some weird parallel dimension planet maybe? I don't know. They're powering the force field? I don't know. It doesn't look like that's how you would power a force field. Alright, so that's a dead end. Let's go back this way. So there was one more building over on this side. And so far, the interactables have been rather straightforward. You know, pulling levers, shifting switches, pushing buttons. We haven't actually gotten to solving a puzzle yet. What is this connected to? Oh, okay. We'll follow that line in a bit. Erickson Riggsville. I'm guessing these are in America. What is the in-game year? The voice at the start said something like 1970 something, I think it did. But I'm not sure if that was just a flashback voice relating to us or someone else. Alright, so I spun that thing. I might have just provided fuel to something. Up here? I don't know. Like, it allows me to walk up here. Can I interact with anything? Oh, there we go. Run. Prime start. Prime? Start? No? We're still missing something? Oh. You see how the game just leads me onto things? So we've fueled the train, but we need to power it? From here? Oh. Garage, ramp, scrap, tunnels, sphere, tower, CW, town, Farley. Alright, so we walked from Farley to town. CW is probably in that door we saw. The tower was... the sphere is there. That's a sphere. Scrap garage ramp. That red line indicates to something next to the sphere. What's the tower? That's the tower. So if we were to follow to where that red line is, with the sphere on our right, it should be on the left because the tower is there. Right? Not this way? I saw something up there. Let's have a look. This might be it. Ah, all the doors are locked. Oh, we haven't checked up here. So we've been wandering around for a while and we keep going to new places. Wow, I was not expecting this. Okay. Don't know what those are. So there's a bunch of... That must be the scrap that was on the map. That's the tower. This is the sphere. I think that's indicating where the red line went. Is this showing me anything new? Yeah, it looks like I need to restore power before anything works, right? Can't walk off here. Alright, let's keep going. So, is there any way to get into here? It's like this map is on this... the power thing. National Gas Company. Alright. I think we have explored everything in this direction. The train cars have graffiti, so they obviously didn't make them. They were brought from Earth, yes. I think all of this stuff is sort of... it's like bits and pieces. Just sort of brought over. Now, let's have a look at this map. Now, I can take a photo. Like, this would be a useful photo. Town CW Tower. Wait, that tower must mean something else because it's towards the town and CW. If this is the garage, that's the scrap over there. The ramp? Sphere, and then there's that red line, which is that door over there. I'm pretty sure it's that door. In that thing, yeah. Someone like lives in there. Alright, well let's head back. I think we've exhausted our options here. Just have a last look at this thing. So this also requires power from there. Okay. I think this will turn the sphere and then we'll see something new. So let's head back this way. We'll go back to the town. See if we're missing anything. That accesses something as well. This is the water source. I didn't actually look around the town very much. Back a reward item? Huh? I don't know what that means. I didn't back the game on anything. I just bought it on release. So there's this water tower as well. I don't know what that is. Oh, this actually... No, it's a dead end. So there's like tools and stuff. I think they were trying to clear out these cave-ins. Try to close the waterfall. You might find something... Alright, I might want to... Well, turn the waterfall back in. Well, back the other way. So all of these are interactable. Oh, there's so much to explore. I haven't even been back here. I can go on the roof as well. Oh, I haven't explored the town properly. But we've been going for a while. I gotta take a break. The green button on the vault door, I don't think I could press it. I'll go back and check. But I gotta take a break. We've been going for a while. We'll go for a bit longer today. I want to get my bearings right. That's... There we go. Alright, so we're going to take a quick break, like a 3-minute break, and Nasimple, welcome to the stream, just in time for a break. Yeah, we've just gotten our bearings in Obduction, but there's still so much more to see. Like, there's that crystal right there. We're going to see that and watch that first thing when we come back. Yeah, so we're going to take a break. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be right back. Stick around. And, yeah. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. We're gonna figure some stuff out. Be right back.